Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I can't tell what it is. I'm not in front of you. Well, I am sort of in front of you. I'm not teaching you. Well, I'm sort of teaching you. As a matter of fact, the room I'm in is basically empty, so I can take off my mask. We're all going to be taking off our masks soon if we get the vaccine and we do the things we're supposed to until we become herd immune. But we've herd immunity for a while and we're uncertain of when things are going to change. But let me tell you this, no matter what happens, you will have been changed. You will have learned to learn on your own. You will have learned to communicate through different means. You will have learned how to work with your faculty members and your friends in a whole new environment. And this will have been a valuable time for you. Today, we're going to take note of some great accomplishments that a number of students have had in difficult circumstances, but let's stop talking about those difficult circumstances and let's just talk about a new world, a new reality, growing into a change and knowing that you have accomplished things in the environment in which you have been planted. And that's what we're all called on to do, to serve our God in the place where we're planted and to look for his direction in our lives. So let's join with a prayer before we get to all the honors of the day so that we might call on his presence. Heavenly Father, we're asking that you be with us today wherever we are, in front rooms, in offices, in classrooms, in cars. Be with us and help us to feel your presence. And as our life grows, help us to understand that you will always be with us through adversity and challenge and through the times that will make us stronger to do your work in every place that we're planted. Amen.
And for some choir awards, we did not have anybody in 6th grade in junior high choir this year. So for 7th grade, for his dedication to the group and his significant improvement in learning about his falsetto and his lower voice as well, I have Henry Cannell. For 8th grade, for her willingness to sing both alto parts and soprano parts and take some really high solos, Tabitha Jensen. For junior high band in 6th grade, for the award for his leadership in the section and in the band, I have Bud Anderson. For 7th grade, for her leadership on trumpet and her continuous improvement, Megan de Guzman. And for 8th grade, for his leadership of the whole band and the percussion section and his great skill as a drum set player, particularly, David Ballard.
Hi, I'm John Schmid, and I'm the beginning band director at Rockford Lutheran Junior High. And I'd like to award the Beginning Band Award to Richard Anderson. Richard has always been very prepared for his lessons at class. He is consistently bringing in practice time, and he is consistently being prepared for class, and that has reflected in a lot of improvement over the year. So congratulations, Richard.
Hello, my name is Monica Benolkin. I am the orchestra teacher at Rockford Lutheran, and I will be giving out the Junior High Orchestra Awards. The award for beginning orchestra goes to a student full of perseverance and passion. This student continuously challenges herself musically and can be heard saying things like, "I will learn this by the end of the semester." She has a positive, can-do attitude that helps the entire class and is a fine cello player. Congratulations, Violet Sostrom. The 6th grade orchestra award goes to a student who is a quiet force for good in junior high orchestra. Not only is this student growing as a violinist, he has developed as a leader in his class throughout the school year. Whether working in small groups or as a whole, I always knew I could count on this student to help his peers along. Congratulations, Gavin Metcalf, on receiving this award. The Orchestra Award for 7th grade goes to a student who has a strong work ethic and has grown by leaps and bounds as a musician this year. She was accepted into the ILMEA District 8 Orchestra this past fall and participated in their virtual festival. But more importantly, she is kind to others and always willing to help her classmates and her teacher. Congratulations, Natalie Little. Lastly, the recipient of our 8th grade orchestra award is a student who comes to class with a smile on her face and has become a leader that I regularly depend on. She is a strong musician, a caring person, and quite simply a great person to be around. Congratulations, Addison Yowell.
Hello. The 2021 school year has been interesting for the Visual Arts Department. We've completed 3,000 pieces and won numerous awards. And the following 6th grader, 7th grader, and 8th grader I would like to recognize for being outstanding artists. In 6th grade, the award is going to go to Madison Bushnell. Great job with art club. Her energy and enthusiasm is always there, and she's ready to try her best. In 7th grade, the artist is going to go to Lauren Million. She has great athletic abilities as well as entered several contests and has several ceiling tiles throughout my round. And in 8th grade, leading the pack is Austin Roser. He did 5 ceiling tiles in a short amount of time through explorations with me. And I look forward to seeing what these 3, as well as all the other artists, will achieve next year and in the years to come. Congratulations, your 2021 Artist of the Year.
I think that this person might have actually surpassed the amount of tech hours that the McBees have done this year. At the very least, surpassed what Levi McBee has done. Always staying for tech hours, always encouraging their castmates, their crewmates, anyone and everyone, telling everyone that they can about the show, doing everything that they can to make each production the best that it can be. They are a dream to work with, wonderful to direct. Honestly, I can't say enough. Tabitha Jensen, I'm so happy that you've been a part of our program, and I'm also so happy that we have so many more years to work with you. Congratulations.
The 2020 and 2021 Religion Awards go to, in 6th grade, Kale Pactus and Cora Dretsky. Kale has just been an outstanding student all year. Work is turned in every time, and I can always count on Kale to give me the answer. His hand's always up. Sometimes I got to even call on somebody else because you always know the answer. For the girls, Cora does a great job in class also. Not frequently wants to volunteer answers, but I know I can always count on her to give her answer, and she all comes in with a great attitude and a smile on her face. I can tell it's there underneath her mask. So great job, both of you, and it was great having you in class this year.
Good evening. My name is Darren Hansen, and I teach a whole bunch of Bible classes here at Rockford Lutheran, including 7th grade, 8th grade, and 12th grade. And it is my pleasure tonight to be able to give the 7th grade Religion Award. And there are a whole lot of people in 7th grade that this award can go to, and it was tough narrowing it down, but I did manage to arrive at 2 amazing young ladies. The first, Maggie Nikolic. The second, Ava Bukowitz. Maggie, you out loud and boldly embody the fruits of the Spirit. Love, joy, peace, definitely the joy part, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Well, perhaps except when it comes to ranch. You are everything we want our school to be, a bold, out loud, in front leader who's willing to share her faith with all those around, stand up for it, and speak it. And Ava, and I've got to say, Ava, you are one amazing behind-the-scenes leader. You also embody the fruits of the Spirit, and to an amazing way. And the ideas and thoughts that are in your head for what you want for this place, for Rockford Lutheran, where you want to go, where you want to take us. Just the student support and compassion and care that you show. You are absolutely deserving of this award as well. And I look forward to both of you continuing to grow in your faith as you work your way through life. Thank you.
I'm Mrs. Garand, and I'm here to present the 8th grade Religion Awards. One for a boy and one for a girl. I'll start with the girl, Maggie Sternquist, or Margaret, but we know you as Maggie. Maggie, one thing that stands out about you is that you are not afraid to be who God intended you to be. You are loving, you are forgiving, you are kind, and you show your faithfulness and devotion to God. That's just remarkable. You also show and talk about your devotion to your family, which is so important too. They had a big, big hand in who you are today, of course. Congratulations, Maggie. It's a privilege to have you in class. And now for the boy, Landon Schonenweiss. Landon, you are new to our school, but you are for real. That's one thing I really cared about you and noticed about you early on. You are firm in your faith, you were not afraid to share it, and you did it with an assertiveness that was not cocky at all. I appreciate that, and I think other classmates did too. I always be kind and be the patient person that you are. You are so patient, and I just appreciate you. Congratulations. You've been a privilege also.
As for my reading class, now this one was a little tougher because you've been all so wonderful. But the award goes to Kevin Ulner. Thank you so much, Kevin, for sticking with me through all of this. Troubles, tribulations aside, you're never the most expressive student in class, but you're always solid, dependable, and you are worth your weight in gold.
Hi, this is Mrs. Gustafson, and I'm here to talk about the award for reading level 1, 6th grade. Now, this particular student is a hardworking student and makes sure to turn in all the assignments on time. She has a positive attitude and tries her best on all projects. She's extremely kind and respectful to all the other students. The recipient for the 6th grade level 1 reading goes to Allison Taylor. Congratulations, Allison.
Hi, this is Mrs. Tesdorf, and I'm here for the 6th grade Reading 2 award. The student getting this award is very involved in class. He's normally the first one to have his hand up to read or to be involved in the class discussions. He has put in a lot of hard work this year, and I'm very proud to have him in class. The recipient for this award is Landon Horn. Hi, this is Mrs. Tesdorf, and I'm here for the 7th grade Reading 2 award. The recipients of this award work really hard in class. They volunteer to read, and they're a part of the class discussions. They are a joy to have in class, and I've appreciated being able to work with them this year. The recipients are Reese Landon and Juliana Lewicki. Congratulations.
Hey boys and girls, it's Mr. Burmester here, who teaches 6th grade English and reading, and I have the wonderful opportunity of giving out awards for 3 different students for 3 different classes. First off, in my honors English class, the award could only go to Tanner Rienga. Great job, wonderful work throughout this semester, and definitely shows all of us that even if you're working at home, as Tanner is, you can still keep 100% on top of all the work that we're doing at school and excel. And speaking of excelling, there's really no one who the award could go to in the regular English class except Bella Glidden, who has constantly shown through her work ethic, her positive behavior, and just her overall demeanor that she is there to learn, and she is there to show everyone else that how to be a great, God-fearing, positive student in the 6th grade.
Hi, this is Mrs. Gustafson, and I'm here to present the award for 7th grade English. This student is hardworking, diligent, and maintains a positive attitude. She's unafraid to ask questions to make sure she produces her best work. The recipient for the 7th grade English award goes to Sophia Effler. Congratulations. Hi, this is Mrs. Gustafson. Welcome to the 7th grade Honors English Award. This particular student enjoys both reading and writing. When not working in class, she's either reading a good book or she is writing a novel with a really good friend. She has a positive attitude and is willing to do her best. She listens to suggestions and make corrections so she can become a better reader, writer, and an overall better student. The recipient for the Honors English Award goes to Violet Shostrom. Congratulations, Violet.
Hi, I'm Drita Stair. I'm the 8th grade English teacher at Rockford Lutheran. I have some awards to give for those classes. The first set of awards will be for the on-track class. The first recipient is Hannah Peterson. She has gone the extra mile on every assignment for reading and for writing and has shown great improvement. Congratulations, Hannah. The second recipient is Bryce Taylor. Bryce has set some goals this year and has worked independently to achieve those goals and to make great progress. He asks good questions and is striving to succeed. Congratulations, Bryce. The second set of awards will be for the honors class. I have two recipients. The first is Samantha Spangler. Samantha shows a great zest for life, a great love of learning, and considers education, I think, her quest. And what can she get out of what we're learning? How can she apply herself? And she is involved in class discussions, shows genuine excitement when she's learning something new. And this is very much appreciated and shows a great mentality. The second recipient is Matthew Fee. Matthew Fee has a growth mindset and strives to do his personal best in what he is working on, and is not afraid to change his mind if something doesn't work out, as was evidenced when he was working on his own project. So for these characteristics, congratulations to Samantha and Matthew in the honors class.
Welcome to 6th grade Social Studies Honors Night. We are here tonight to give the 6th grade Social Studies Award to two recipients.
These students are hard-working students, and they are very interested in history, and they go out of their way to do well on their projects and to make sure that they know all the information on any of the current topics. They are very kind and helpful.
So tonight, the two recipients for the 6th grade Social Studies Award goes to McKenna Oman
and Owen Legge.
Congratulations.
Hi, this is Mr. Mertz representing the Social Studies Department for 7th graders, and I have two classes, and Mrs. Tesdorf and I got together and talked about this, and I'm blessed to have both of the representatives, the winning students, both male and female, for 7th grade history. So with social studies, it takes a lot because there's a lot of memorization going on, there's dates and all this kind of stuff, and two people seem to rise to the top, a male and a female. And as a female, congratulations to Madeline Bennett. She's always got amazing questions and always kind of corrects things and keeps me on track sometimes and is very, very thorough in her work. And seems to appreciate history quite a bit. My male winner, congratulations to Landon Riley, because came in a little bit later this year and just took to it right away and became a leader in the classroom and kind of holds back a little bit from sharing too much, but at the same time I can see there's a lot of things going on in his head regarding the history. So congratulations to those two students for social studies in the 7th grade. God bless.
As a social studies teacher, one of the joys of the job is finding the students who get just as passionate about my subject as I do. And as the 8th graders know, I get a little geeky about history. So at this time, I'd like to honor two students who I really think are just as passionate about it as I am. Thank you so much to Mason Villafuerte and Chloe Clark, who are the recipients of this year's 8th grade Social Studies Award. I appreciate you guys so much that you ask the deeper questions and you look for the deeper meaning into the things that we study. You know your trivia and you know your answers, but you also look a little bit deeper into things and you really go for the meaning when it comes to the why and the how. You don't just always look for the who and the what and the where, and you really enjoy the subject and you challenge me and you ask me questions that really make me think too. So I appreciate you. I appreciate all you do in class, and I do appreciate the fact that you really get as nerdy as I do about history. I don't know that that's a compliment, but I'm going to give it to you anyway. Congratulations.
Bonsoir tout le monde, je m'appelle Monsieur Bourne et je suis le prof de français à Rockford Lutheran. Good evening, everyone. My name is Mr. Bourne. I am the French teacher here at Rockford Lutheran. This evening, I would like to recognize Madeline Bennett for her outstanding academic achievement and excellence in our French curriculum here at Rockford Lutheran. She has demonstrated outstanding excellence and understanding of the French language, along with the cultural products and practices of the Francophone world throughout this year. Madeleine, félicitations. Je suis très fier de toi. Congratulations. We're very proud of you.
Good evening. I'm Mrs. Garand, and I'm going to present the Spanish 1 award for a junior high student. The award this year is going to Maxton Law. Max, you've just been a pleasure to have in class. It's an honor to have had you in class. You picked up right away that all those skills that you need to know, that every student should know, reading, writing, listening, and speaking the language. But you also honed on other skills. You have it's amazing, your retention of vocabulary and your solving of grammatical problems. Yep, we have those in Spanish, not just in English. I've just appreciated you so much, and your eagerness to learn and to share with the class without being all big-headed about it. That's just not your style. It's been an honor, Max, truly. Congratulations.
Hello, I'm Juliana Theodorakis, or Miss T, often to my students, and I teach the Honor Spanish 2 and Honor Spanish 3 here. So I would like to do the awards for junior high Spanish in my Honor Spanish 2 class. I'm thinking of a student who is always on topic and always does her work, and who most importantly shows a real strong work ethic and natural aptitude for Spanish and stays on top of her assignments all the time. So I would like to say that Samantha Spangler is the student who deserves the junior high Spanish Honors Award the most.
Hello, my name is Lori Hansen. I teach 6th grade science here at Rockford Lutheran, and I'm here to talk about Aurora Young. Aurora Young receives a Science Award this year for 2021 because she works so hard. She is a deep thinker. She can answer questions that are predicting what's going to happen in the future. She thinks and infers. She is very good at hands-on, writing lab reports. And I saw her this year in a Science Olympiad, which is a voluntary program after school. And she came every time to the meetings. She worked hard on her circuit lab, and she ended up doing very well. So I just wanted to give Aurora the Science Award and tell her I'm proud of her and that science has gained a new light, and I can't wait to see Aurora shine. Thank you. Hi, students and parents. My name is Lori Hansen, and I've had the privilege this year of teaching 7th grade science here at Rockford Lutheran. And I've had a lot of great students this year. It was kind of hard for me to pick one student to give the Science Award to for 7th grade, but I just couldn't resist giving it to Natalie Little. She's such a wonderful student. She is always thought-provoking, has always thought-provoking questions. She answers deep and forward-thinking predictions. She's a good inferrer. She does well on her hands-on. And I was really, really impressed by how when she was in Science Olympiad, she went and worked so hard on all those little things, the mousetrap and the ping pong, and the ping pong glide and the glider. And so I was just really impressed with that and how she just worked on it by herself quite a bit and was not giving up. She always stuck to it. And that, to me, is one of the greatest assets you can have, is being able to stick to something and never give up. And Natalie has really shown that this year. So I wanted to give her that award, and I wanted to tell her I was proud of her, and I can't wait to see her light shine and anywhere in science.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Norman, and I had the joy of teaching Earth Science this year for 8th graders. In class, we journeyed from the center of the Earth all the way out to the stars in the galaxy, and this student literally took a front row seat in that journey. This student is kind and helpful to his fellow classmates. They are curious and fun-loving and always find a way to make a connection between the material we're learning in class and their everyday life. I know that this student wants to be a professional athlete one day, but every athlete does need a fallback. And so I think that we might see this student, Jack Bamer, as the next weatherman for Rockford. Congratulations, Jack, on the Earth Science Award.
Hello, my name is Andrea Husett, and I am the physical science teacher here at Rockford Lutheran, which means I have the honor of presenting one of the 8th grade science awards. This year, the Physical Science Award goes to Tabitha Jensen. Throughout this year, Tabitha has shown her passion not only for science, but also just for learning in general, inside and outside of the classroom. She participated in Science Olympiad this year. In addition to in the classroom, she is never afraid to ask questions, help her classmates in any way that she can, share her thoughts and her knowledge with all of us. Tabitha, you are such a kind, caring, and intelligent young woman. It has truly been a pleasure having you in my class and getting to watch you grow this year. Congratulations.
Hi, Rockford Lutheran. Congratulations to everyone receiving an award tonight. I have the award for junior high girls PE, and I like to base my PE awards on not always athletic ability, but the person who always brings a positive attitude to the class, the person who's always willing to try something new, the person who's always willing to help somebody learn something new. So the girl that I chose this year, I feel embodies all that, and she is a really good athlete. I'm proud to say that Maggie Sternquist is the girls' PE Athlete of the Year for always having a smile on her face, always being encouraging, and always being fun to have in class. Congratulations, Maggie.
This year's junior high PE award winner, Julian Torres. Julian, can't be more proud of you, how you have grown into a young man. Your infectious smile, your infectious work habits, the way you make others better, the way you make the room better is all part of the reason you're getting this award. We enjoy you, Julian, we love you, and we hope to see you grow into a great young man and continue to pour into others. Congratulations, Julian.
Hello, my name is Mrs. Jensen, and I have the pleasure of presenting the 6th grade math award this year. The recipient of this year's award is Braden Petrie. He is a member of my 6th grade math advanced class, and throughout the year has demonstrated great mathematical skill, not just in content knowledge, but in his ability to think and to process, to reason, and to share all of that with the class. He also has shown a great love of math through his desire to be a part of the junior high math team, where he attended as many events as possible, showed curiosity and courage in working through new ways of solving problems, and showed extreme dedication to the team by competing one-handed when his hand was broken. I think that shows great dedication. He also stepped up as a leader in the classroom, where he has willingly shared his knowledge with others and been able to explain things to students in ways that are helpful to them to help them grow in their mathematical knowledge as well. So I'm very pleased to share this award with Braden this year, and I wish him continued success on his mathematical journey here at Rockford Lutheran. Congratulations, Braden.
Hey, this is Mr. Zimmerman, and the award for 7th grade math goes to Claire James. She's currently taking Honors Algebra 1, and she is an incredibly hard worker and very dedicated to understanding the concepts of materials. And she asked lots of good questions, and that's one of the most important skills to have as a mathematician, is to continue to be curious and to ask why things work and how they work. So congratulations to Claire James. And the 8th grade math award is going to go to 8th grader Gavin Clark. Gavin is in Honors Algebra 1, and he also does an incredibly excellent job of working hard to understand the content and material. He's an incredibly intuitive mathematician. He has lots of great instincts when it comes to math, and he's willing to just sit there and think a problem through until he comes to the correct solution. Gavin also participated on the math team and won the city, advanced from the citywide competition to the chapter competition, and he was one place away from going on to the state competition this year, which is pretty incredible considering all the obstacles that we've dealt with. So congratulations to Gavin Clark.
Good evening, I'm Mrs. Norman, and I am here to present the Presidential Education Awards and the Class Scholastic Awards. We'll first start with the Presidential Award for Educational Achievement. This award recognizes students that show outstanding educational growth, improvement, commitment, or intellectual development in their academic subjects. The recipients of this award were selected by the junior high faculty, and the recipients are Hannah Peterson, Reese Schlichting, and Mason Villaforte. Congratulations. Our next award is the Presidential Award for Educational Excellence. This award recognizes academic success in the classroom. The recipients have met the following requirements: a GPA of 3.5 or higher, and have met 2 of the 4 Aspire benchmarks. The recipients of this award are Josh Ament, Grace Anderson, Jack Bamer, Lucas Carlson, Ethan Castillo, Chloe Clark, Gavin Clark, Matthew Fairburn, Matthew Fee, Jake Guzzi, Tabitha Jensen, Nora Jones, Maxton Law, Joseph Luna, Isabella McLean, Ella Newbert, Callie Peterson, Landon Schoenweiss, Hayden Schuster, Isabella Schwanebeck, Samantha Spangler, Maggie Sternquist, and Bryce Taylor. Congratulations. Our next award is Academic Distinction. For this award, 6th graders have to be enrolled in 2 of the following classes: 8th grade math, Intro to World Languages, and Honors English, have received no more than 2 Bs and no grades below a B. The 6th grade winners are Andrea Charlton, Landon Horn, and Graydon Schoenweiss. For 7th grade, these students have accumulated 4 honors credits, have had no more than 4 Bs, and no grades below a B. The winners of this award are Madison Baggerly, Callie Connor, Lauren Million, Bethany Morgan, and Violet Sostrom. And for 8th grade, the students have accumulated 6 honors credits, no more than 6 Bs, and no grades below a B. The winners are Grace Anderson, Gavin Clark, Matthew Fee, and Hayden Schuster. Moving on to our top award, which is our Class Scholastic Award. The following students in 6th grade have earned all A's this year. Those students are William Anderson, Kevin Allner, Madison Bushnell, Owen Legge, Kale Patkiss, Tanner Ryanga, and Matthew Triplett. In 7th grade, again having all A's for 6th and 7th grade, are Jordan Ballard, Madeline Bennett, Megan DeGuzman, Jemiah Hawkins, Claire James, Ella Pischel, and Charlotte Wilhelm. And then for 8th grade, these students again have had all A's for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. And those winners are Tabitha Jensen, Callie Peterson, Landon Schoenweiss, Samantha Spangler, and Maggie Sternquist. Congratulations to all our recipients.
So, was it fun? Did you hear your name? Did you rewind and listen to your name again? I'll bet your mom did. I'll bet your grandma did. I'll bet the people who love you hear your name every day and celebrate the things that you've accomplished. And that's what this was all about, celebrating the things that have been accomplished in the name of the one who draws us together. Take a little part of Lutheran with you, and if you're graduating, carry it with you through your whole life. And if you're coming back after the summer, come back refreshed and renewed, and reflect on the things that people have accomplished in this place in his name. Let's just close with a prayer. Heavenly Father, we're grateful that you bring us together in the many different ways that we've learned to come together. And we're grateful to you that you give us work to do in the many different reflections of what that work looks like in a world that has changed. Be with us today and help us to know that the environment in which we're planted is the one in which we should serve. Amen.